In just over a week, hundreds of anxious families will gather at Duntze Head as they watch and wait to embrace their loved ones after months at sea. HMCS Regina is scheduled to return to CFB Esquimalt on March 14th, and it will be an emotional time for her 260 crew members. But there is more, of course, to a homecoming than green jelly beans, and after being away for so long, there is quite a readjustment to be made on both sides. CTV's Louise Hartland reports.
Gaynor Jackson is preparing for a day hundreds of military families are counting down to.
Where we are now is helping people prepare for that reunion time, the reintegration back into the family, and supporting them in making sure that that's as smooth a transition as it can be.
With loved ones at sea for nearly 8 months, reintegration can be challenging.
Families report that it is a challenge to get into a new routine, to get into a new structure. The family member that has been away working and that's returning, they find it difficult to sort of find their feet and be able to come back in.
Counseling is also offered at sea.
We've got some folks on board here right now, and then some folks have been working with our families as well in the last little while. For both the mental health side and the Military Family Resource Center to talk about and discuss and to really set expectations for not only the members but the families about what that reunion and reintegration is going to be like.
HMCS Regina left Esquimalt Harbor July 3rd, part of Operation Artemis, supporting maritime security and counterterrorism in and around the Arabian Sea.
It really was a joint effort from the CF perspective, ranging from Air Force to Army to Navy to civilians on board. It was a pretty fantastic effort.
During the mission, HMCS Regina covered 6 million square kilometers of water. One of the highlights came October 18th, when the frigate discovered a Yemeni boat in distress.
We came alongside them. We provided them some fuel, enough to get them back into a port. We gave them some water and some food and all the assistance that they needed to basically get them on their way. So,
in January, the ship intercepted a drug smuggling operation off the coast of Yemen with the help of an onboard unmanned air vehicle.
We witnessed the transfer, and unfortunately the culprits fled and dropped most of their cargo overboard. And what we suspected was probably about 1,000 pounds worth of narcotics.
Now the focus turns to coming home.
But pulling in the harbor that morning on the 14th, there will be a sense of real satisfaction for the members and the families, so we're really looking forward to it.
They're not the only ones. Louise Hartland, CTV News, CFB Esquimalt.